G'day everyone, it's been a while, so I thought, hey, why not do a video? So here you go. This weekend we've got Throw the Dice's Winter Wipeout on. It's a little 1500.1 dayer, and I thought, I'm going to take Iron Jaws. So this is an army I've been working on during the isolation, going for a real sort of wintry theme on the boys, and I'm really happy with how they're turning out. So I thought I'd just run you through my list and then go from there. So all these guys are wrapped up in the Bloodtooth clan. I really like that clan. It gives everyone within it +1 to charge, which stacks on top of the Iron Jaws +1 to charge. So you really start pushing those guys forward. The Bloodtooths also have an artifact called the Quick Duff Amulet. Now the Quick Duff Amulet is basically the Hand of Gork spell, but it cannot be unbound. So with the increase in magic armies that can unbind and all that kind of jazz, I thought, it's really good to have something that they basically can't stop. And a lot of the buffs in this army are things that can't be stopped by other people. So, we've got 2 War Chanters, we've got to basically buff up my dudes, we've got the Mega Boss. So basically nothing in this list can be stopped by an enemy, which is great because there's a lot of that out there at the moment. So I thought, yep, let's do that. The other cool thing is, at the end of the combat phase, if a unit has fought and they're within range of my heroes, I can spend a command point and they can move again. So this army has a whole bunch of movement shenanigans, which is really cool. So I'll run through the list. I've got 2 units of 15 Ard Boys. So they're great because they've got +4 to charge. So when they do get Hand of Gorked, I'm really just I'm +4 to my charge, so really getting them in there and fighting turn 1 Alpha Strike. Got the 2 Ard Boys to make them +1 damage. I've got 2 units of 3 Gore Grunters, and all the boys and the Gore Grunters are wrapped up in the Iron Fist Battalion, so I've got a big boss in the Gore Grunter unit. So the best thing about this is I can either castle and have all of my units together, or I could really just go, I'm going to split it and split my army into 2 forces, one with the Mega Boss, one with the Big Boss, and really still have access to all of my shenanigans, but be able to sort of divide and conquer if needed. So, and I think that'll be really good. The other little trick I can do is I can load up my Ard Boys with a War Chanter buff, then Hand of Gork them, use the Mega Boss to Mighty Destroy as the unit with the Big Boss in it, and then do the Big Boss charge, the Mighty Destroyers from the Big Boss, to charge them in so that they get into combat during the hero phase, which allows me to retreat and still be able to pile in later on. So there's a lot of real movement shenanigans in this list, so I'm really keen to give it a go. So yeah, that's basically my list. The tournament, we've had a look at the lists already been published, so we've had a bit of a look there. And it's interesting because there's not a lot of real, what I would consider S-tier lists. So there's no Seraphon, there's Zench, but it's not a very, it's not a change host Zench. There's no KO or Hello Heart teleport shooting. So it should be a smash and bash rather tournament, which the Iron Jaws are really good and happy to do. So yeah, there's a couple of lists in there that I'm a little bit scared of for this list, especially things like Daughters of Cain, and there's a Blightcyst Nurgle list that Dan's running. So those ones are horrifying, but it's pretty much a case of get in and see what happens. So yeah, that's my list. Over the weekend, I will be doing some updates on Facebook and the socials, I guess. I'll try and post some stuff throughout the day, and then I might just do a little tournament review at the end of the day for everyone. I know you're all missing getting out and having tournaments and all that, especially my peeps up in Melbourne. You poor buggers, I really feel for you at the moment, being in lockdown again. But, hopefully this gives you a bit of the feeling like you're there, and, a hit of the old Warhammer. So there you go. Let me know what you think. Take your bets on how I'll do if you want. But outside of that, I will see you all soon. All right, peace out.